Welcome to FX Street. If you like what we're talking about, you like the content we're producing, you want to be updated to it on a regular basis, head on over to FX Street's YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. You can follow Akash and I individually on Twitter, Akash at MongEcho0, and myself at Just Analysis 1. Taking a look at Uniswap. Looked at Uniswap on Tuesday-ish, and I'm looking at a buy on the point figure chart, looking at a buy stop entry off this setup, because this is a bullish shakeout pattern in point and figure. It's a rare setup, only rare because the conditions that are required for it to be valid, it doesn't show up that often because it's really contingent on appearing at the low of a corrective move or at the beginning of a new uptrend. In this case, we're looking at the end of a corrective move. So basically, this is valid until it were to drop down to $14 before the entry trigger. So the entry would be at $24 even, stop at 16, and a target using the vertical profit target method is up at $58. So that this is unchanged since Tuesday's analysis. From a candlestick perspective, it's sitting pretty tight here around that 618 fib expansion, fib retracement at $16 even, holding up pretty nicely. And I really don't see any huge reasons to, as long as the Chiku span stays above the candlesticks, it's okay. But if it dips back down, again, if it hits like $14, then it hits creates ideal bearish Ichimoku breakout levels, and then that would be kind of ugly. And the downside risk there would probably, it's the volume profile thins out quite a bit until it gets to around $9 or $10. So that would be a pretty swift drop, but not really anticipating that, but that is definitely something that could occur. But that's my analysis on Uniswap. I'll pass it off to you, Akash.
Thank you, John. So funny story, I actually long Uniswap somewhere around $16. Although I told myself yesterday that Bitcoin is going to head down to December 3rd swing low, so I shouldn't long any altcoins. I shouldn't be impatient, but I forgot about that particular thought and I longed Uniswap and I got stopped out today. So that is something that's going to stay with me. So
makes you feeling better?
No, I'm not feeling.
I have this horrible, and I think this is just a thing with people in the field in general, is that one of our curses is forecasting things in a particular range fairly correctly, but entering into our own trades too early.
Yeah,
that's a curse of mine that I've just had to deal with and be okay with.
Honestly, I deal with that, like the exact same thing. I'm really good at forecasting and everything, but when it comes to execution, I am always a little early, and that initial chop that I face is excruciating.
Yep, that's just and I'm sure a lot of people listening have this is just a normal thing. And this is a little bit off topic, but I was just in a webinar with Connie Brown like last October, September, and it's something that she's done her whole career, and she's been in the field for like 40 years, and it's something that she's referenced as being a habit of hers that she can't help, even though she's like the world's she's been the head of the Chartered Market Technicians Association before. She's a board member of the International Fellowship of Technical Analysts. She's an expert in the world's foremost expert in GAN analysis and many other. She's just the greatest living technical analyst trader alive, and she does the same thing. So we're a good company in that respect.
Yeah, I swear, like the people watching this video are like, what's going on? At least if they don't trade, I think it's gonna be completely like gibberish for them.
Yeah.
But honestly, I feel that I've been through that a lot of times. I literally have a sticky note in front of me where I've written, I've warned myself, you're always too early, don't do that. But I still do that.
Yeah, it's just how things go. But anyway, sorry, I derailed it. My
Yeah,
bad.
cool. So I think Uniswap is done heading lower. It seems to be forming a base around here, and I see it going. There's a lot of price inefficiency that was formed here as Uniswap dropped on 5th Jan, and so I believe we're gonna go to $19, but there's gonna be quite a bit of resistance going over here. So this particular area, ranging from $18 to $19, is gonna be a little difficult to navigate. But if we do manage to clear this level here, I think collecting liquidity, not above here, I think. Yeah, anywhere between anywhere above 19.6 would be a liquidity run above the double top. So upside scenario capped at $19, $20. The downside scenario capped at 15.237. If we do manage to close below 15.27, then I see it coming down to 13. At the very least 13.27. So yeah, that's about it for Uni.
All right. Well, thank you, Akash, and thank you everybody for watching. If you still are, but please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.